So step one when you're going to hem your pants is you need to assess what type of pants leg you're dealing with. So I have 4 samples here. We'll start at this side, which is the most easiest one to start with, and then it gets a little bit more complex as we go along. So if we have a pants, so you're going to lay your pants down and you're going to look at it, and we can see that this is a straight leg pants. So the side seams are, there's no difference in, the width of the pants here and here. That just makes it really easy. When we turn up the pants, everything matches up. You can see that the seams match up, and when we do it like this, which is what we'd be doing, there's no excess material. We have enough material to go around. We'll just sew that all the way around, and it's the same size. So the circumference is the same. So that's a straight leg pants, a really good one to start off with because that's the most basic one. Then you might have a flared pants at home. Now what that means is, if you look here, let's say we're going to take the pants up to here, from here. If we put that up like this, you'll see that the pants is wider here than it is here. So what that means is that when we fold it up like this, we're going to have excess material at the sides to deal with. Okay, it might just be a small bit. If it's a small bit, then it's not really much of an issue. But what we don't want is when we're sewing around here to end up with a kind of a bulk at the side, from the flared bits. Okay, so that's the flare, and I'll go through all this in more detail in the individual videos. Now this one is probably just a little bit more tricky, so just ignore the chalk marks there, but this is a tapered pants. So you can see that the pants is actually getting thinner or slimmer, so as it goes down. What that means is, if we want to take the pants up to here, this is now, let's measure it, this is 14 centimeters, whereas down here is 11.5. So what that means is when we go to do this, there's actually not going to be enough material to go around, and you're going to end up with all this bunching. So the way that you solve that is you have to kind of widen the pants as you come down, or you can also taper the seams here, but these have to be kind of more matching, okay? Because look, you can see we're not going to be able to turn that up because it's too big. This is too small and this is too big, so we need to make those more the same size. And then the 4th one is jeans. So if you have jeans, you will notice that the bottom of jeans is all the same. It has this kind of distressed edge. So that's kind of what makes jeans really. So if you were to hem that, just like the straight leg here, because you can see that's a straight leg pants. So if we were to hem that, it would just look a bit weird, It just doesn't look, it just takes away from the jeans because you're missing that distress bit. So there's a special way to do that, where you kind of just fold the jeans like this. You sew here, and then this is what you do. So you keep this piece and you kind of add it, you just take the hem from here. So that's another different way of hemming. So that's the 4 main types of pants legs that you need to hem. So pick which one that you're going with, and then you can look at that video because they're all slightly different.